Hey friends, hey family, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Crystal Blue. I do Christian content and I also do what's called the Word of the Day. I also have videos and shorts of me and my family having fun together. So if you like what you see and hear, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. For those of you returning, happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's been having a blessed day. Sorry this video is going up a little bit later today because I've been out with my family all day having fun and spending time. Because as I told you before, I'm taking this week off for my birthday. Well, partial week. I did have to go back to work on Friday, but I am enjoying this downtime with my family, and tomorrow's my actual birthday. So we're just spending time together that we just usually don't get to spend because we're so busy with work and school. So it's been nice. So I hope you guys are taking time to spend with your family and just enjoy them and love on them as well, because that's what it's all about. Today we're going to be reading from Philippians, the first chapter, verses 27 through 30. And when I was reading over this, I thought, when you were growing up, it was either your mom, your grandma, your auntie, somebody that told you to behave in a certain manner and conduct yourself out in public, especially when you're in church. Don't be back there chewing gum, playing around, and goofing off with your friends. You need to conduct yourself in a manner that is worthy of a person, a little kid that's supposed to be in church. Like, act like you have some common sense, act like you know what you're doing, act like you came from a good household. And that's in a lot of places, even in the grocery store. I don't know about y'all, but growing up, it was like all our parents had to do was give us a look and we would straighten up and fly right. Like, don't act a donkey out in public. Conduct yourself in a manner that proves to others that you know how to act, you know how to conduct yourself. The same goes for what Paul is talking about in the book of Philippians. And this chapter in particular, chapter 1, verses 27 through 30, he talks about conducting ourselves in a manner that's worthy of the gospel. So basically, conducting ourselves as Christians should conduct themselves. So I'm going to go ahead and read it. Again, it's Philippians chapter 1, verses 27 through 30. And it says, "Whatever happens, conduct yourselves in a manner worthy of the gospel of Christ. Then, whether I come and see you or only hear about you in my absence, I will know that you stand firm in one spirit, striving together as one for the faith of the gospel, without being frightened in any way by those who oppose you. This is a sign to them that they will be destroyed, but that you will be saved, and that by God. For it has been granted to you on behalf of Christ, not only to believe in him, but also to suffer for him. Since you are going through the same struggle you saw I had, and now hear that I still have." So basically, he's talking about, look, conduct yourself worthy in a manner of the gospel. Conduct yourself as a Christian should. Stand firm because, and I've spoken about this before, stand firm because you know that people are going to come at you and they're going to question you and they're going to say things about you. So you have to still stand firm. You can't cave in, you can't relent, and you can't come back at them with that same negative energy. Come at them in a positive and loving manner. Conduct yourself politely as a Christian should. And if they keep coming at you and trying to be ghetto or just come in your face, just walk away. That's the best respectful thing to do, whether they're a believer or a non-believer. There's a certain manner in which you should conduct yourselves as Christians. And I'm pretty sure I've spoken on this before. But I think it's something we just have to be mindful of, because I don't know about you, but I've lived almost 44 years on this earth, and that might not be a very long time, but I have seen people that will conduct themselves one way in church, and they conduct themselves a completely opposite way after church. And I always found it hilarious. And I'm like, she was just in there shouting and praising the Lord, and then after church, she drove up to the liquor store and was like trying to figure out the where's the disconnect, like what happened. As a kid, that always baffled me. I could never understand why somebody was in the church praising the Lord and an hour later they were over there cussing somebody out in the grocery store. And now I know, because I'm grown and I've grown in Christ, and I understand that these people do this because they're human. And you know what? That's our flaw. We're human. People make mistakes. But as a kid, I was very judgmental because I was like, well, if they're Christians, then why are they doing these horrible things? Why aren't they conducting themselves and acting like Christians? And that's the thing. Some people will put on those airs and those facades and act like they're all holier than thou, and then go out in the world and do whatever, which, hey, they have free will to do so. But what Paul is saying is we need to conduct ourselves no matter where we are, whether it's in church, whether it's at home, whether it's at the grocery store. Conduct yourself in a manner that is worthy of the gospel. Act like you know who you are and whose you are, no matter what you're going through. And again, when people try to come at you and say things, stand firm. Because guess what? The people are going to come. They're going to throw stuff in your face. They're going to question you. Stand firm. There's no reason to get hood or ghetto on somebody or anything of that nature. Maintain. That's what I say. Maintain. Don't let him see you shake. Don't let him see you quiver. So remember, conduct yourself in a manner that is worthy of the gospel. Conduct yourself in a manner that is worthy because you are worthy, because you are a child of God. You should conduct yourself as such. I hope this blessed you guys. Again, this was Philippians 1, verses 27 through 30. I love you guys, and God willing, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.